All right, so now we will do a demo of the batch file upload for student information. And the way to start that is by going to the navigation on the left side and going under Upload View Submissions and by clicking on File Upload. From here, we will select our file type first, student information, SINF, and then let's just give this job a name. And then I'm going to click on Choose File. And then from here, I'm going to choose my batch file. So please keep in mind that before you upload your SINF or any other files, the SCNR, which is the student enrollment, has to be uploaded and posted, and you have to download your SSID extract from CALPADS, upload it back into your student information system because the SSID field is required in all subsequent files that you populate and upload into CalPADS. So now I'm just gonna click on Upload Files. It should give me a file upload successful. So the file initially will not show up in the results table in the bottom here. You would have to refresh the page at least once, and you would notice now that the file has a job ID right here, and the status says it is in queue. That means it's waiting to be processed by the system for the system to apply all the different validations to it. And then when the results are ready, it will say ready for review. And that typically takes a little time, from a few minutes to an hour, 2 hours, depending on server load and how busy everything is. But in my case, I've uploaded a few test files earlier, and I just want to open one and show you the rest of the process. So let's click on the View button to the left of the job ID. And on the next screen, on the top, you will see some abbreviated information about this transaction. And then you have two tabs: View Errors and Warnings and View Post-Pass Records. So as default, you will see the errors and warnings first. On the top, you will see a summary of the errors and warnings. And then below that, you will see the details of those errors and warnings. So in my case, I had 3 rejected records, all fatal validation errors. And by the way, fatal errors will stop you from moving forward. You will not be able to post those records. However, warnings will not stop you. You can still proceed, but it's just a flag that the system is warning you that there is an issue with that record, even though it will allow you to move forward and post it, right? So I'm going to go back to the view submission window. And now if I look at the status of my files, you will notice that the most recent file that I uploaded is in ready for review status. And notice that I have 2 pass record, 1 rejected record in this file. So again, I'm going to click on view here, and I am just going to view the post pass records tab now. So let's go through the View Post Pass Records tab and the different sections within it. The first one is the school status summary. So depending on how many schools you have in your district, the system will show you for each school how many files you had uploaded, right? And this is also where you'll be able to post all our individual schools records, right? So if you wanted to post all the past record, you would click on Post All. If you wanted to see the individual schools, you would click on this little checkbox right under Post All, and it will show you the school's name, and to the right of each, a post button or an exclude button. If you wanted to post all the past records, you would click on Post, obviously. But if you wanted to exclude one or more schools, you would click on the Exclude, and basically exclude would not post the past records for that specific school, even though the records pass validation, right? So if you wanted to find out what key elements are being updated by these records, you can go to the Key Elements section here and click on this View Hide button here, and notice the whole section expands, and here the system will give you a little bit more detail about the records and which specific fields in the records are being updated. And then the past records section also gives you some detailed information about each individual record that got passed. And if you wanted to see the details of it, all you need to do is click on the open button to the left of it. And here we see the details of that record that we are trying to post into CALPADS. So again, this is still information that has not been posted to the CALPADS ODS yet. This is what I uploaded, and it passed all validations, and it's waiting for me to post this. All we need to do at this point, go back on the top and either click on post all or post next to this school. So if you just click on post, there it is. You will get a message on the top, post request successful, and notice the post all button has been disabled or grayed out. So we have posted all of our past records. And again, if you have any fatal validation errors, you would go back to your SIS, fix those, re-extract those records again, and re-upload and post them the same way.